Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Kayle top in the newest patch. So, what you want to run right now is either PDA or Lethal Tempo. You want to take Triumph, Alacrity, Cut the Grass, Bone Plate, and then also take the Overgrowth. What we also have this game is a D-Ring with TP and Flash into the Aurelia matchup. And this is by far one of the hardest matchups for Kayle. Simply put, like, Aurelia can dash up to us extremely easily. Like, she can just Q to the wave, get to me with E, and then I'll have to, like, face off, like, the full combo. So, I'll teach you guys how to play Kayle. It's a very winnable matchup, though. You just have to know what you're doing. I know I always say the same thing. Yeah, if you know what you're doing. But it's a fact, okay? If you know what you're doing, guys, you know what the purpose is of the matchup. You'd be surprised how often you can win like counter matchups. So in case you're like unaware, like Kayle has been on a pretty good state for a long time now, even after all the changes, the durability patch, the buffs to the lethality and the domination tree and all that stuff. Like, Kayle has been holding up insanely well after all these changes. Like, Riot is not really changing Kayle that much. They, for some reason, like, Riot likes to keep Kayle as a high win rate champ, as a really strong champ. I don't know why. Like, Riot has no intention of ever fixing Kayle. She's just way too strong currently. And they just don't see it, which is a bit weird. But I appreciate it. She's fun to play. Very high, like high rewarding. If you can pull it off. Nocturne is definitely dead. Like, I can't roam right now. This wave is way too huge. It's gonna be a 2v3 for them. Let's see how that turns out. Hey, Red Dragon. Hey, thank you for putting that sub prime, man. Thank you so much for the sub prime. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Was not made to last.
Alright, well, Aurelia is roaming. Which is certainly a really good thing for me, because she actually lost some of the wave right now. Which is it's gonna pay off for me.
The divine path shows no fruit.
Really good. We got her down with like 50% health. The lower HP your target's going to be, the more damage your E is going to do. So if we can successfully maintain Aurelia at low HP right now, our E is going to do insane amount of damage. Watch this. It's likely that she will probably jump for the wave, because it will heal off of her Q. If she does, I'm going to see if I can all in. Kidding. So that's why she played like that, of course. I think Twitch will probably do the same thing. You can't be serious, right? That Twitch. I want him to freeze. Freeze. Okay, well. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. It's frozen. Well, it's not frozen. Well, it is frozen. Cool. I'll TP this one. I'm very happy with how it turned out, because Nocturne came top here. Perhaps maybe I was trading a kill for a death. But this is very, very, very rewarding, because now we get to like freeze the wave. We can deny Aurelia even more of the wave right now, and we are sitting in a perfect position at the same time, right? So all I have to do is just hold the wave like this, and it's going to pay off for me. I got the wave by my side. There you go. I win that one. My only worry is that Twitch is gonna permac in my lane, I feel like. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. Because so far he did do this. Ah, that was like 2 CS. Alright, now we can actually play. Because now I have my ultimate. Now I can actually kite him down like super easily. Okay, he's dead. Got him. I cast my ult a little bit early, so like I can just block the damage. Like, there was no creep that I really could dash to, so that's why I pressed my R, so ensure it would hit. And she would eventually hit her W. If she hits that W, it becomes even easier for me. So that's what I've been trying to bait out, and it actually succeeds pretty well. Like I said, like the freezing the wave like that, it actually paid off because I was level 6 before Aurelia did, and really all I had to do was just all in. And that was pretty much it. Like, nothing else. You know? Sure, we are in a counter matchup, but there's one weakness that Aurelia players have, and that's when you freeze right here. Because if you are in this position, and Aurelia says like, hey, I'm gonna all in like that, right? Well, that's not gonna happen. Because I'm standing too close to the turret. Like, what's she gonna do? Like, tank my turret, you know? Doesn't happen. You gotta be smart in these matchups. You gotta use the... You gotta be really good at wave management here if you want to win. That's key to winning this lane.
Where there is evil,
So again, we're chilling for now. We'll let her do her thing. Obviously, now gonna walk into her Q range. Her Q range is really big. So we're just respecting her for what it is. Last try. Just get the damage off. We're not overextending for the auto attacks because otherwise she will get an ultimate off and I will still die. So we're mostly focused around like short trading through just hitting Q, autos, and E, and then we just back off.
With fire if I must.
The only time we're going to all in Aurelia is when she has no Q stacks and when the wave is in my favor. Like, for instance, right now, basically. I'm gonna shove the wave. It seems like Aurelia is trying to roam. She managed to somehow succeed. So let's shove the wave.
I remember pain. It made me weak.
Get multiple plates. Let's see. Aurelia is on the way back, so I'm gonna see what I can do to fix it. Okay. Nice. Okay. No problem. I will have to reset now because Twitch is on the way top. We need to respect Twitch. Alright. Let's go for this one. Take this one too. Alright, so Aurelia made a huge mistake because, well, we all know, right? If you roam, you get kills, you succeed, right? Well, you don't. Because even if Aurelia does get a kill in mid lane, for instance, right now, like they actually got a kill, it's still not worth it because Aurelia is losing wave, she's losing plates, she's losing everything in top lane, and that's going to make her even weaker in top, you know? So yeah, sure, she can roam, she can get kills off and stuff like that, but like if she's going to lose a lot of stuff in return for that in lane, it's simply not worth it, you know? I see this mistake from a lot of people. Even in like mid elo, it happens still quite a bit. People often like tilt when they lose their lane, they start roaming, which is just a terrible idea. You need to get your wave. So if you ever see your opponent roaming, which happens a lot by the way, like everyone does that, almost everyone does, you're going to shove the wave as hard as you can, you know, so you can benefit from it. Like, you'd be surprised like how many people start roaming after they make a mistake or whatever. You should only do it in crucial times when you actually can do it. So again, we're playing safe. If I walk up to her right now, she will Q that CS and then kill me. I'll probably die.
And so I must fly.
So we're playing safe for now. We respect her for the champion she's playing. Take that one. There's no creep that she can Q to. I will place a ward down here so I can see what she's doing. And now I'm going to freeze the wave. Similar to what we did before. Just hit my passive. By the way, Cookin Books. Hey, thank you for the sub rhyme. Thanks, man. Got him. Really close. Probably still die. Yeah, wow. The wave still killed me. I should just kept walking back. My bad. I thought like, hey, my I'm gonna survive that. I'll get my W back by the time it's gonna kill me, but no. Alright, man. It's alright. We die. Doesn't matter. I think I'll go for Dark Seal. I think it's going to be a snowbally game, so I'm just going to go for Dark Seal.
They cannot build justice.
Shoved away. We're about to reach level 11, so things are about to change. Nice. Now we have to be careful. Even though we have more damage right now, we have my level 11. We still got to be very careful.
I am born from the blade of their sin.
Got it. Nice. There's 3 people coming top, so I'm backing off.
I am the light and the glory.
Yep, 4 people top lane. And let's go back. I will not risk anything here. Maybe I can stay though, because I don't want to lose the wave. Okay. For some reason, this guy's still down here. I got Leona top. She will go look for an all-in. It will happen.
My sword is named Virtue, and it burns eternal.
I think that we're getting baited. We're getting baited for sure. It's way too obvious. I think Twitch is here.
I am anointed in the fire of absolution.
I want to know if Lux is still down here. Got him. So apparently like Lux wasn't down here anymore, which is kind of weird. I thought I was getting baited like the whole time. Seems like Twitch is up here. Got it. No, 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 no. Okay, got it. Oh, now I'm dead. That's a joke, honestly. Like, the blue buff was like, I'm not chasing you down. I'm gonna chase down support instead. Right. Now I had to, like, read for the blue buff. There goes my stacks. I'm like 4 and 3, you know, not too bad. But I did die like 3 times to anything other than Aurelia. Maybe once. Yeah, once I died to the wave, but the deaths I have are a joke this game. Either way, we have a 2-level lead on Aurelia. We have a nice farming lead. We have an insane gold lead as well. And my team is struggling, but that's not a problem. We will carry them soon. Crow, he gets away. I'll get this thing real quick. Thank you. Got my item. And we get this one. I'll probably get this camp too, and then we'll see what happens to top. I don't think that anyone's going to farm it. We'll see. Just farming jungle camps because there's nothing else to take. They'll probably steal the red buff. Then we take this thing. I could have technically killed that Lux because she was overextending, as you could see. Like she was like 70% HP. There was no one there. Nice. Let's go rapid fire. So yeah, next thing will be rapid fire. The reason I'm building it is because I want more attack speed. I want to have the crit effect, and I also want to have long range. I think if I have long range into this team comp, it's gonna help so much. Like especially starting off the fight with someone or cleaning up someone with the E. Either way, it's going to be very useful. I missed my Q. I'm probably dead. No, thankfully not. If you miss a Q on your opponent and you have no R, like, it's going to be really hard because your main damage is also coming from your Q as well. Because it slows, but it also has the... it also stresses the armor. And if you play against a champion like Aurelia, she'll just burst you. So you gotta be careful.
Only those with malice in their hearts need fear the light.
Let's go for this camp here. Nice. Yeah. Sidestepping the Lux Q. And she's also dead. Yeah, it's not worth diving in Aurelia like that.
No sin too small.
I'll take the next wave. And they'll probably be back off. I'm level 15, like I need like one more level for 16. I'll probably try and get this camp though.
Wings of immortal flame, lift me from mortal temptation.
She gets away. Alright. Well, since I'm here, I'm just gonna take the upcoming wave too.
Light and glory.
Nice. There's someone else here. Okay, well, worth it, I guess. Like, I lost my Dark Seal stacks, but who cares? I don't mind. Next item will be a lich bane. There we go. I think I'm gonna go for movement speed instead. It's gonna be a bit better for me. So I can like position better. Sheen will give me more damage, but I don't care about damage right now. I think I have enough already. I'm like purposely building Lich Bane right now. Because it combines really well with the build I have.
They cannot kill justice.
I'll TP. Twitch is here. Somewhere. Never mind. I guess he walked back in time.
The wicked shall fall.
Got by level 16. You know what means. You know what happens now. Choose that. If he comes closer to me, I can press my R on him. He's right there. Where's this guy?
Buried with your transgressions.
It's always a mystery, man. Seeing where Twitch players are going to go. Apparently he went that way.
Only the guilty need fear me.
I think they camp here again. Lex is really trying so hard.
Of immortal light.
You're also dead. See you later. Yeah, Kayle late game. We all know how this works, man. Like, this is it. You know, I haven't even. I still have like 4k gold to spend. Yeah, I could use my W in the middle because otherwise I would cancel out some of my auto. I mean, I'm just limit testing at this point. Like, I just don't have the burst yet from the Lich Bane. Now I can do this. I'll sell the Dark Seal too. I don't care about Dark Seal anymore. I'll go this one. Relies on Kayle. I mean, nah, not really. Relies on Kayle is not really that strong. Because your Q will already slow your opponent. So that's not really an option. It's kind of terrible. Hey, please tell us a tip when you play against Mordekaster. Well, pick a champ that can just either like shred him by all-inning straight up, like Darius for example, or just play a champ that can dash like outside of the Qs from Ward. Nocturne's on the way.
The law does not tolerate imperfection.
You're running up to my jungle, man. See you later. See you later, Lux. And that is pretty much it. Patience pays off. Either way, this is Kayle Top. Thanks so much for watching today's Udavit, and I'll see you next time. Peace.